that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Ahoy there, YouTube! Back again today for another game review, another special Kickstarter review. And today I'm very excited to be checking out War Skull by Mega 7. This is for 2 to 5 players, ages I'd say about 12 and up. It'll take about 5 to 15 minutes to play. And in War Skull, you will be dropped into an arena where you will fight to the death with various different weapons and elixirs and like special gadgets like X-ray goggles and shields and all sorts of cool stuff. It's a game that's going to try and recreate the feeling of a first-person shooter game. Does it? Let's open it up and see how it plays. Alright, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of War Skull. First and foremost, I want to mention this is a promotional copy I have. Things might change once it gets funded, or it might be nicer, different pawns, different components, whatnot. But anywho, first and foremost, we get our handy-dandy little teeny-tiny rule booklet. It is very simple to understand. It's a very simple game to understand. The rule booklet is laid out in somewhat of a weird manner. There's spots where I think different things should be, and that sort of thing. But the game itself is very, very simple to learn, very simple to teach, and it will have you up and running in no time at all. Next, you are going to get your 12 different spaces on the board. So, in this game, you will be in an arena, and you will take your pawn, and you will be fighting to the death with various different weapons like knives, and laser guns, and shotguns, and bombs, and all sorts of other cool little things that you would find in a first-person shooter type of game. So you've got your arena laid out here, 1 through 12. You're going to have your 12-sided dice, because this is going to be a roll and move game. And next you're going to have your health. Now, I didn't take them all out and lay them all out for this little mock hand, because there's really no need to. But you're going to start with 20 of these little health vials, and you put them back in the box, because you might actually drink a potion and gain more health from time to time. But we're going to do a real quick 2-player game so you can see exactly how it is going to work. You're going to roll to see who will go first, and then you are going to proceed like so. You are going to draw a card. So I have special ammunition, so if I attack someone, this will give me +3 pain that I'm dealing to them. And then you're going to roll the dice, and you will move your pawn to that spot on the board. So I got 4, so I am right here. Obviously, at this point, I can't attack anybody, so it would be Yellow's turn, and Yellow would draw a card, and he got a shield. He got a wood shield, which is a pretty nice card, but it only protects against blade attacks. So if someone's attacking you with a sword, or a knife, or a hatchet, or something like that, this will block it, but if someone's shooting at you, it's not going to help you out. So, there you got your card, you'll roll the dice, and he's got a 10. So, boom, he is right here. Obviously, he doesn't have a gun, so he can't shoot. Continuing on, you're going to draw another card. This guy's going to go now. Ooh, he got a laser gun. Now, on this gun, it says it's got some flavor text. You're going to be shooting them, essentially. But it's going to do 2 damage, and you can go either this way or you can go that way. You can either go horizontal or vertical, and it will show exactly how many you can shoot. So I can shoot 3 spaces that direction, so that's pretty nice. But I have to roll the dice to figure out where I'm going to end up. I got to 8. So that kind of stinks because I can't shoot diagonally. If I had a different gun that could shoot diagonally, I could take that gun and shoot this guy over here and do damage to him, but I can't, so the game will continue to move on. Yellow will go, and he is going to stay in number 10, and I should have drawn the card first, my bad, but he's got a handgun, likewise, does 2 damage, but I can't shoot it diagonally as well. You're starting to get the theme here. Now, obviously, with more players, you're going to have a lot more interaction, a lot more shooting, a lot more stuff like that kind of happen. Now, what can also happen are these landmine cards over here. There's going to be cards that are going to let you set out landmines, and I really like the landmines in this game. Essentially how this works is you're going to be able to set these wherever you want. So I can set it right here. So the next person who's going to roll a 6 is going to go and instantly lose 5 health. Now, this can be good, but this can also be bad because it's such a random game. You yourself might get blown up by the landmine, but that's just the way she goes. But anywho, you're going to go back and forth, losing health and occasionally gaining health, fighting each other. And I will say there's some cool combinations in here. Like there's like the X-ray glasses, so you can take a peek at look at anybody's cards in any hand. There's like a shield, and if you have a certain thing with your shield and somebody attacks you, you'll not only block that, but you'll also deal damage to them. There's some cards that stack up on top of each other, which is something I really do enjoy in games. But you're going to keep going until one person fights the other one to the death, and that will be the winner of War Skull. Alrighty then, War Skull from Mega 7. What are my final thoughts? Let's go over the pros, let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, this game has a lot going against it. The artwork is the 8-bit artwork, which is just being done to death right now. But, that being said, I still like it. I don't really care if it's being done to death. I like the art style. A lot of people think it's lazy, but I like it. It fits the game, and I do appreciate it. Also, it is a roll and move game, which is going to make some people want to rip their hair out. But it's a 5 to 15 minute game here, people. I mean, it is 99% luck, and if you're really complaining about that in a 5 to 15 minute game, I think you got problems here, okay? This isn't like 3 hours and you're rolling and moving. But anyway, I'm not here to defend the game. But anyway, it is roll and move, which is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Also, there's not much strategy. There's some light hand management here and there, but for the most part, it is just pure, unadulterated luck. Some people might not like the theme of just getting dropped into arena and killing each other. Completely understandable. And, you know, the pawns are serviceable, but it'd be really cool if we had like a nice looking big buff dude or like a chick with just, you know, double guns or something. But that obviously could probably be a stretch goal. But, anywho, moving on to the pros. I was nervous about War Skull. I really was. I got it. And I was like, ooh, roll and move. And I really liked it. It scratches a very good itch. It is an incredibly quick game. It is incredibly easy to learn, easy to teach. How easy? Draw a card, roll the dice, shoot somebody if you can, your turn's over. I mean, that's it. And it sounds like it wouldn't be fun, but it actually is a lot of fun. This is a fantastic light filler game that will stay on my shelf. I really do enjoy it. I hope the Kickstarter does well and we get to see more cards, upgraded pawns. I can't stress that enough. I'd like to see all the different cards, because that's one thing I liked about this game. That there were cards that would work well together if you had them in your hand. And chances are you're not going to get them in your hand because the game goes by so quick. But there's always that thought that, ooh, if I got this and that together, that could just work perfectly and I could just, you know, just obliterate somebody. I liked the mines a lot. They do have a respawn thing that I didn't really talk too much about at all in the middle, where it's an alternate rule where everyone can start with a respawn. I don't like that one too much because part of the reason that I really did enjoy this game is that it doesn't outstay its welcome. You know, if this game would have been about 15 to 20 minutes longer, I would have been like, yeah, this is kind of dragging. It really is just, boom, over very quickly, and it's good that way. I think the respawn kind of adds too much extra time to it, but might be for you, might not. Anywho, War Skull, really did enjoy it. You should check it out on Kickstarter once it gets there. Enjoyed the game. Thumbs up. If you enjoyed this review, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for your time, YouTube.
That was the review for War Skull. For more reviews and previews, check back at Bauer's Game Corner.